Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we are renting out our RV and we're actually doing our first delivery. So this delivery is located in Port Angeles, Washington. It's about a 2-hour drive from our home. We do charge an additional fee for delivering. And a lot of people, believe it or not, actually majority of our rentals are deliveries. Majority of them don't have the correct vehicle to tow, or they don't know how to tow, and some just want the convenience of us delivering it. So here we are. We just got to our spot where they requested, and we are hooking everything up for them. So we're not going to just deliver it and leave it. We're going to hook everything up, make sure it's properly good to go, and all they have to do is use it, operate it, clean it up before they leave, and then we come back and we pick it up. So this particular customer really liked the convenience and how, we had everything set up. We also did a walkthrough of everything, like this is that, this button does this is how you operate that, this is where these things are stored. So of course we did a thorough walkthrough. We also took pictures of the outside and the inside of the travel trailer. We made sure all of the protective mechanisms, like that right there, the water pressure gauge, and we just made sure everything was good, made sure that the rig was level, make sure that they had toilet paper, make sure everything was set up, the bump out was out. We even opened a few windows. We just really made sure it was super comfortable for our rental people. So when they came in, they just literally had to move their stuff in, use it, and then, clean up, get all their stuff out, and then we'd come back in a few days to re-inspect and then have it picked up. So right now, we're just, as a family, setting up, making sure everything is good before we leave. And then in a little bit, I'll do the walkthrough with the renters, and then we'll be off back home for a few days, and then we'll come back to pick up the rig. So it took my family and I about a little less than an hour to have everything set up and ready to go. Now this is only our maybe third or fourth time setting up our RV, either outside of our house or, at an RV park. So we are still fairly new at this stuff, so it took us a little bit longer, but we hope that in time, when we, get used to doing this and do it over and over again, everybody will know their place and we'll get it going. And we're hoping to chop down the time by a lot, because almost an hour is kind of long, and they had to wait, and it was really windy and it was really cold. So we were trying to move as quick as we could, but promise guys, it'll get better in time. We'll get quicker and we'll be able to set up in, I think half an hour is a good quick amount of time. A few good pointers I think I should share with you guys is, one, you want to make sure the tongue is down, the tongue jack, and you want to make sure the rig is level. So we brought a big level and a small level, and we made sure in every direction, front to back, side to side, it was super duper level. That way things don't break, the rig don't tip over, people don't get hurt. So that is one important thing to do. You want to make sure when you hook up the water, turn the water on. One thing we did forget to do was open the trap so that the gray water, or all the stuff from the toilet when it gets flushed, goes directly into the sewage line. So we actually had to message our renters and tell them, hey, are you able to just open that slot? That way all of the runoff, the gray water and the black water, goes into the sewer. That way they don't have to pump it later. We did end up having to pump it as soon as we got back. They were having a hard time clear out the tanks. So, and we also charge a fee for that. It's $100 if anything is left in the tank. So we took our time and we kind of walked ourselves and them through it to try and figure out how to completely flush out the system. And we're still getting a hang of it, to be honest, and we still can't figure out exactly what it was. But we got the tanks empty. We also hooked up the hose to use the sprinkler, and the sprinkler helped wash everything out. So I think that was a big part of it too, was washing the tanks down with the sprinkler, connecting the white water hose, and then that kind of got everything out of there, and the tanks are empty. Depending on how you write your rental, you don't have to get there and set up anything. It's really honestly up to you and how you write your rental listing.
What is that?
You can have it just dropped off and have them, you know, look at paperwork that you type out saying this is how you do this in step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can have videos linked to your rental. It's honestly up to you. We choose to bring it and hook it all up. That way, 1, it's easier for the renters. 2, we don't have to explain so much information. And 3, we don't have to worry about things breaking or falling apart or, you know, just normal wear and tear if we can do it ourselves. So we choose to do it, but maybe in the future we will change it. Who knows? But for now, we set up and we break down, and then we walk them through any issues if they have issues during the rental, which so far we haven't had any issues. So it's been really, really good. All right. Thanks for stopping by, guys. I hope you really consider subscribing to our channel and hitting that like button, and whatever comments or questions you have, feel free to leave it down below and I'll answer as soon as I can. All right. I'll see you guys on the next video. Ahoy ho.